Hi guys. Yesterday, I was fortunate to watch a documentary about a unique and strange tribe that lives in the northern part of Cameroon, neighboring Nigeria in the Mandara Mountains. This tribe is particularly known for its ability to call on rain and also to speak to insects. In this documentary, the elders of the village come together to raise concerns on some issues that the villagers are experiencing. One man complained about termites destroying things around his compound. So the solution was for him to get some kind of ant, red ant, that can battle against these termites. And so for these villagers who are known to have the ability to communicate to insects, they first of all decide to call upon these kind of ants that are known as the Jagaba ant. On doing this, they failed. So the eldest person in the village decided to send some of the kids to the forest to look for these ants. So when they arrived at the forest, they started catching insects up and down, but they never found any signs of these ants. So they had to return back to the village. On their way returning, they discovered these ants. So these kids decided to, carry the ants and take them to the eldest person in the village so that they can embark on this very interesting adventure. When they tried carrying the ant started biting them all over their body. So they decided to abandon the ant and went back to the village, to the community. On arriving, they told the eldest person in the village. And the man told them they should have first of all come and inform him because these ants are really dangerous and they can even devour a lion. So the eldest person in the village decided to plan a trip with this kid to the jungle, to the forest, in order to get these ants. So once they arrived there, the eldest person spoke to the ant, told them their intentions, and asked for their permission to carry them back to the community to resolve this problem. Because he spoke these words to the ant, he wasn't stung by the ant. But the little kid, after speaking to the ant, he instructed the little kid to start digging and carry the ant into a calabash. So this kid tried to carry the ant and was being stung by the ant all over his body as he was screaming and shouting and jumping up and down. The eldest one said, "You didn't say your prayer in a very joking way." That was so interesting for me. I was so intrigued because I didn't know ants could also listen and understand the language of human beings and the intentions. So after that, they took the ant and head straight away to the village or to the community. And with that, they destroyed all of the termites, used the ant, and the ant, instructed the ant, and the ant went into a furious battle with the termite, destroyed all of the termites, and then disappeared. They didn't cause any harm to anyone in the community. This was so surprising to me. I really loved it when I watched this part of the documentary. And the next part, which is even more interesting, is their ability to call on rain. For most of us, we know that when there is no rain, all you can do is nothing. You have no powers. But these tribes, living almost cut off from the rest of the world, have the ability to call on rain when they experience drought. What this tribe did, because it has already been planting season, everyone has planted. They've waited for several weeks and there have been no signs of rain. So the eldest man in the community decided that they should call for rain. So he decided to meet the chief of the village and told him that this is what he thinks they should do. But the chief of the village was like, but some crimes have been committed in the community. How is it that we can call for rain? The reason there is no rain is because of these adulterous acts that have been committed in the community. The eldest person said, everyone in the village cannot suffer for the crimes of a few. So what we need to do is we should call for rain, like everyone should not suffer. And so when he said that, because the chief of the village had converted to Muslim and didn't really have so much attachment to the traditions of the land, the eldest man decided to perform this traditional ritual. So he collected some stones known as the rain stones, together with some grass and the content of the intestines of a goat, sacrificial goat, and the blood. All together, he mixed them. To me, I think all of these things are just to increase the faith and the belief in the fact that you can command the forces of nature to act in your favor. After doing all of these things, the man started speaking to all of these concoction, this mixture, and said everything that the village is going through and commanded the rain to fall on the land so that the villagers can enjoy the yield of the crops and live harmoniously. So after doing all of this, the next day, this activity or this practice took only about maybe 2 minutes, not even up to 2 minutes. The next day, it rained heavily, and that was the beginning of rains for that very season. That was the rainy season beginning. So I was so shocked. I was mind blown by what this tribe was capable of doing or is capable of doing. And this is to let us know that there are a lot of things that human beings can do, but since we don't know, we continue to live in ignorance. And once we are able to understand the extent of the powers that we have within us, we will begin to make use of them. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.